Hey there, what's up? My name is V from V Love and Crystals. I hope you're well. So on this channel, I do pick a cards. I do free tarot readings, live streams. I do reviews, combos, modifications, all that good stuff. So thanks to my daughter for helping me create something very sweet and eye candy-ish, pun intended. And yeah, if it wasn't because of her, I wouldn't have all these beautiful things here on this display, on this table. She helped me find cute little things that she made with her Play-Doh. She made strawberries with her Play-Doh. She gave me a little Shopkins toys. She gave me this cute little muffin thing, squishy thing. So this is a part 2 to a video that I did a while ago, right before the pandemic started. That one was called How Sweet Are You, or How Special Are You? And some cool messages came out. So we were at the library and we found all sorts of cute cupcake toys. And then we did another part 2 to that with gift boxes, what your special gifts are. I will have them here so you can see. So this is a part 2 because I forgot about all the other decks that I had. I forgot that I had my Happy Tarot that has lots of candies in here. I forgot that I had my Ice Cream Oracle. And I forgot that I had my Chocolate Affirmations. Thanks to the awesome Charmed Intuition Tarot. Check out her channel. She uses a lot of cool sweet stuffs and cute props. So because of her video using her deck, she reminded me of what decks that I forgot I had. So I thought I would revisit my first video, How Sweet Are You, with all those little cupcake toys that I found at the library with my daughter. Thanks to her, she likes to help me. So yes, thank you so much. This is a hybrid between what I did before, and shout outs to Charmed Intuition Tarot for, yes, reminding me of all the beautiful things that we can incorporate into our readings. And my daughter, she's just amazing. She always helps me figure things out for my props. So she's going to help me revamp up my pick a card readings. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. So we're going to have 30 timestamps for you. What do they love about you? What makes you irresistible, attractive, appealing? If it wasn't because of my daughter, this probably wouldn't even look, this wouldn't look good. I would have just black tablecloth and all that. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Thank you, my daughter. Thank you. Thank you so much for your help. All right, friends, thank you so much. All these decks are going to be linked below, and they all have to do with food. Hello Kitty, there's apples on there, so I thought, hey, why not include that? Thanks to my daughter, who also inspired me to use these Starling decks. So we have Zoom. You know what, let me shuffle. So I'm going to figure out what's a good card that goes great with pile number 1's message. Good card that goes great with pile number 1's message. Let's synchronize these cards. Okay, 1. 2's message here, 2's message, 2 and 3. Okay, your first, if you want to choose on your piles, your number or your intuition, actually go with the intuition. If you want to choose with your intuition, please do so. That's 1. And then we have Zing, your drink. For pile 1, I'm going to put a little cake on there. Pile number 2, we have Aussie fruit. I'm going to put a little kiss on there, little chocolate kiss. And pile number 3, we have the Zoomberry cake. Okay, cake, fruits, and cake. I'm going to put another cake right there. So if you want to choose with the visuals, go ahead. And now timestamps are waiting for you. Thank you so much for your patience and for hanging out. And now let's get to our message. So I'm going to put these over here. Pile 3 is going to go right below. Pile 2 is right here. And yeah, keep them away so that they're not in my view or my arm's reach. So pile number 1, you chose this cute little cake. And like I said, all of the beautiful cards that I used will be linked below. Starlings, zing, your drink. Look up 42. See what 42 means, 4 and 2, and then 42 and then 24. See what that means in angel numbers, numerology, all that good stuff. Check that out. See what it has for you, okay? So let's go in order. So for your tarot, we have the Knight. I'm sorry, no, this is the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords for pile number 1. Thank you so much, pile number 1, for clicking on this video. Let me know if you are new, how you found my channel. That's perfect. I like how we have everything in sync. My daughter, she helps me decorate everything. She's a decorator. She's awesome. The next card we have is White Chocolate Raspberry. We have Sensibility, Elegance. The next one we have is, that's the Ice Cream Oracle. The next one is the field, the guides to garden dragons. And there's lots of like delicious different flavors in this deck. This one is Peach Dragon, Vulnerable. Okay. Vulnerability. Vulnerability. Zing! Do you know what that reference is? If you know what that means, you let me know. The next one we have, move that over. The next one we have is Vacation. And this also has food in there. There's like some fruit, some drinks. It says Vacation, okay. The next one is Freedom. Chili Chocolate. Following that is Tears Will Fall. Tears may fall. And then we have High Priestess here. And for your Hello Kitty card, we have apples here, but I wrote my little message prior. Not your circus. Okay. So let me take some time to marinate. Okay, friends, thank you for your time. So what people love most about you, what people find lovable about you, or attractive and irresistible. And I'm also I feel like the way my mind positioned this or created this spread was, I had something in mind, and it was, what makes you lovable, but also like what changes are coming too. What's happening in your life, which is making you either more irresistible, more illuminating, and your aura is like shining really bright. Zing! Something is happening with you, my friend. So what makes you so lovable? I'm going to say we have all of a sudden these synchronicities popping out right now. I'm like, oh, I'm picking up on them. We have the Queen of Swords here, and we have the High Priestess. So this was created by Ariel Hart. I included this in my retro deck because it has, because I wanted the tarot portion, but it has lollipops. So I thought I would include that. So I would say right off the bat, this is someone who's very, this person, what makes you lovable is the way your strength, the way you speak, the professional side of you, the very intelligent side of you, the Queen of Swords with the High Priestess, very insightful, knowledgeable, insightful, intelligent, strong-minded. That is what makes you so appealing and attractive. And then we have sensibility here, elegance. Yeah, that it's like someone's they're in love with your mind. The Queen of Swords with the High Priestess, in love with your mind and your words and the way you process things, the way you speak. Maybe the sound of your voice, sensibility, elegance. There's something about you that's very alluring. And the High Priestess, it's like they see another side of you. Look at that. I did see, vulnerability. I think they see the vulnerable side of you, the quiet, the mysterious, what's it called? Like the guarded side of you, the guarded, like the quiet, reflective, intuitive person that you are. It's like they see you to the core, like they see through you, like they somehow see through you. And I think, oh wow, I see a lot of peach. Peach. They see right through your soul, right through your spirit to the core of who you are. They see it, they sense it, and they're drawn to you for some reason, because of how you make them feel, or just being in your aura is probably very healing. High priestess, someone who's very in tune with the self, but she also has this, a spiritual teacher. So they probably fall in love with your words and the way you process, like I said, the lessons you give to people and your strength. And I think you're very sharp with your words too when you need to be. Maybe people find that witty about you. Sensibility. Maybe you are very in tune with your senses. Yes, your intuitive senses. I think they're attracted to your intuitive side of you and your words too. Everything just coming together. That's what I have for that. We have vacation. So this might be another message, but maybe they just love how free-spirited you are. You're going on vacation, you're free, you're free to come and go as you please. Maybe oh my gosh, maybe they come to you to get away from their problems. That is what I'm getting now. This does have to do with food too. That's why I included this. Some drinks here, so, dipping into the pretzels and stuff like that. Vacation, I feel like what I'm sensing, what I'm getting by looking at this card, I feel a sense of I feel like bliss, I feel elated, I feel happy, I feel refreshed, and I feel that's what people, I'm actually feeling this right now. I feel that is what people get when they're surrounded by you. They feel like they are on a vacation from their problems, their intense emotions, the tension around them, It's like they come in contact with you and you heal them. You make them feel like they're on cloud 9, basically. So, vacation here, and then, look at that. Look at that. Freedom, yes, freedom, and vacation, chili chocolate. They probably feel that you are their sweet escape. So we talk about sweet stuff. Look, sweet stuff. We got the fortune candy hearts, fortune hearts. Sweet stuff here. Oh my gosh, they feel like they can get away in their minds, away from their situation, like a temporary sweet escape. That sweet escape. Oh my gosh, I'm getting that sweet escape. Oh my gosh, that song, Sweet Escape. Yes. Freedom. Look, we even got freedom here. I don't know if you can see that. Freedom. This is a card of bondage and restriction. Most often it is a metaphorical representation of the restraints we place on ourselves. Look beyond superficial appearance and go deeper into the truth and meaning of a situation before you find yourself in hot water. Repeat after this. I remove all chains and restrictions that I have placed on myself in the past as I start my new journey towards a newfound freedom. So I feel that, you probably help people escape either mentally, or maybe by you teaching, and because spiritual teacher and then the Queen of Swords, so you're very insightful, and then it goes into through your words, like it comes out of your mouth too. So you don't just hold it in, High Priestess. You express it, and you probably help people get out of the situations. You probably give them that healing, motivational power, if you will. Tears may fall. You probably get through their dark times. You probably help them get through their dark times. You probably help them get, be aware, that the Queen of Swords, cutting the tension. You're cutting, it's like you're doing shadow work. You're cutting through all the BS. You're getting to the root of the cause. This Queen of Swords, she's very professional too, and powerful, and she's very wordy. And then when tears may fall, you probably put people in check with your words. Maybe that you have a vulnerable sweet spot, like a vulnerable side of you that makes you very fragile. Maybe tears may fall and vulnerability. Maybe that's another message. Maybe you have such a soft side of you. but your exterior part is the hard Queen of Swords. Don't give me crap energy. Wow, but inside, yeah, there's something sweet and soft and fragile about you. And I think that's what people see. They see the deep, true part of you. Wow, okay, and then this last card, 9. Look up what number 9 means. Number 9 for not your circus. So this, yeah, you probably help people get out of their crap and realize what is not serving them. Like, hey, this is not serving you. Hello, get yourself in order. You probably put people on their toes. You probably rip rugs right out from under them so that they can stand solid and strong. You probably help them find their strength, find them freedom, vacation, freedom, vulnerability. You probably figure out why they are so vulnerable. So I think that's what makes you so sweet, is that there's something vulnerable about you, or you help people find or work through their vulnerability and their weaknesses. That's just beautiful. Sensibility, elegance. You're very elegant, very classy, very, stern when you need to be. Quick with your words when you need to be, but you also have it's kind of like it's like the chocolate. Oh my gosh, yes, chili chocolate. It's sweet on the outside, but inside you got this fire. You got maybe outside you're like very, fiery, but inside you're like this gooey, sweet softness, but it is kind of spicy though. So even if you're sweet and soft, you got a spicy side, feisty side. And I think that's what people find so attractive, appealing about you. This is awesome. That's what I have for you, my sweets. Oh, we got 2 chocolates, white chocolate raspberry and chili chocolate. Wow, a lot of chocolate mixed with fruits. I'm sorry, raspberry with chocolate, and then we have pepper. It's a pepper. Pepper, I keep, tomatoes are fruits. We think they're vegetables, but they're not. Let's figure out what peppers are. Are they fruits? Are they vegetables? They're deceiving. You think they're part of the vegetable family, but I don't know. You never know. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Zing! You're on fire. You're probably, oh my gosh, Big Brother. If you watch Big Brother, that's where I got that from. Zing! That Zing bot, she spills tea, doesn't she? And I think that's what people love about you. You're probably really raw with your truth, with your words, that Queen of Swords. You cut through the BS. You don't beat around the bush. You get straight to it. Zing! You call people on their crap. That's amazing. People probably like that bluntness about you, that raw bluntness. Yes. Love it. Fiery tongue. That chili chocolate, that zing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting synchronicities. That crazy, that wordy mouth, oh girl, that could get you into trouble. Or guy, whoever's watching, that can get you into trouble. So just watch your words too. Yeah, a lot of zing, fiery words. But I think people like that about you. So, don't change actually. You keep doing what you're doing. Just be mindful of how people take it though. Some people are sensitive. That's what I have for you. I appreciate you. Let me know if you resonate with pile 1. If not, check out pile 2 and 3. And I invite you to hang out in the comments. Please do, because I keep you in mind for my future readings, and I try to get your energy as much as I can, whoever comments. We have the kisses, the chocolate kisses. Awesome. All right. So we have grapefruit, number 35. Check out 3, check out 5. Which, to me, it's a good omen. 3, change, transformation, revelation, awakening, expansion, awesome. And then 5, I don't like the 5s, to be honest. 5 of swords, 5 of wands, nope, not my cup of tea, but hey, that could mean something different with the 35. We have the full card for tarot. How do you say tarot? I used to say tarot. I'm like, wait a minute. It's actually tarot, but hey, tomato, right? And then we have banana walnuts, cracking codes, learning, observing. The next card is dragon fruit dragon. And he stands for defense. Okay, defending yourself, protecting what's right, protecting what you feel is right for you, what's best for you, and thinking and considering your own feelings first, because that's the way we have to work, right? Holiday. Wow, I have a lot of synchronicities here, a lot of yellows or browns and caramel colors. This says holiday. I put my little words here, repurposed deck, and it has fruits up top, little peaches. For your chocolate affirmation, we have dark chocolate, shadow self. Oh, maybe you're doing shadow work. Maybe a lot of your your darkness is coming out. Maybe it's trying to expel itself from you, you know? So you can change and look, reconsider your choice of partner. Oh my gosh, look at that. A lot of synchronicities here. Look at that, yellows or light browns, caramels. Oh my gosh, yes, we're in sync. And the chariots, after hard times, keep it moving. Keep it moving, get back in your tank, get back in your shoe. Go ahead, you little chariots. There's hard times, you can get through it and keep on trucking, right? And then we have number 3 again, make appropriate improvements. See what I'm saying? There's something here happening. A lot of 3s. First of all, we have, oh, actually, no, we have 2 3s. Okay. So like I said, look at what 3 means for you. Great. Aussie fruits. Actually, we have 2 of the same fruits. Oh, look at that. 2 of the same fruits here. The peach. Peach, it looks like a peach. Peach is here, peach. Okay. Holiday could be, a sweet escape again. Like I said, to pile number 1. Sweet escape. Honestly, what I'm getting here is that, again, I feel like the way my subconscious wants to work today is what major changes is happening that is making you who you are today. What lovable person you are today. So it's like what makes you lovable, but because of what you're going through or what you have previously went through or what you're going to go through. So past, present, future, can apply it for how how you see fit. Apply it with whatever makes sense to you. If it's like something that just happened, something that it's going on currently, or what you're going to expect. Keep your mind open, because this is general. This might be a sliver of your message or all of your message, or maybe not at all. So just take what's yours, leave the rest for the next person. Look, a lot of yellows and browns, a lot of synchronicities here. So I'm going to say, let's get to the root of the problem, or not the root of the problem, but the main focus here. I think you are doing a lot of shadow work. You're going through something transformational. And I say that because we have this shadow self chocolate here mixed with this fruit. And you see how the fruit is open here? And things are pouring out, or not pouring out, but you can see deeply into the fruit, and it's all like clear. It's like it's open now. Before you were closed. So I think you're doing some kind of like, it's like a rising phoenix, like someone rising, they're at the lowest of the low, and they're getting through their stuff, and they're coming out, and they're shining bright. Look at that crystal clear water, transparency, authenticity. Ooh, illumination, right? Look at all these sparkly things, and the shadow self is like you're expelling something wicked. It's like you cleaning your skin, and all these black pores are coming out. It's like you're doing something to help you evolve, help you change, help you morph into your better self. Better self, That was you before, this is you now. Transparent, aware, awake. So this dark chocolate, yeah, it was dark, and wow, now you're coming to the light. It's time to embrace your shadow self. Illuminate, that's what I was just saying. Illuminate, yes, the darkest side of your nature by allowing some light to flow in. It's time to free yourself from past bitterness, hurt, and resentment. You can make sense of the chaos. Surrender pain and heal. I only hold positive thoughts. My actions are of pure intent. Thank you. So going forward, cleanse your mind and be positive. No more negativity things, no negative emotions, nothing. You got to cleanse your mind and think high, be in your highest vibration, you know? So I would say you're onto something and it's expelling a lot of dark parts of you. And I think that's what's going to help you be this Fool card. Start a fresh, brand new journey. So I'm going to get to what makes you lovable. I'm going to get to that. I have to, I guess, work backwards because my brain wants to get to your change first. Go in sequence. Why is it that you're so lovable and sweet and attractive? Because we have to go through the change, right? We have to see the change first, get to the problem first. Yeah, look, banana, walnuts, banana. I'm surprised my banana card didn't pop through for Go Bananas. We'll see if that pops up in the third pile. Well, cracking codes, learning and observing. So you've been observing, learning a lot, consuming information, consuming knowledge from somebody, and in return, it's changing you. It's like you're experiencing something wild, like you're on this crazy, and you're tapping into your dark self, like I said, and you're cracking codes, you're connecting the dots, you're putting your pieces together mentally, emotionally, you know, like physically too. It's like, and spiritually, it's like, oh my gosh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know who I am. I know where my strengths, my limits are. Oh my gosh, I know who I am as a whole. You're learning so much, and you're this Fool. You're taking what you're learning and you're ready to evolve and go to your next path, your next journey, your next source of learning. Like we never stop learning. Now you have to go somewhere else and learn something else. We have defense here. The dragon fruit dragon, okay. Defense. Maybe you've been so defensive. Maybe everything's been bothering you. Like every little thing people talk to you about, you put up a brick wall. And I think maybe this is slowly tearing down this defense mechanism. Yeah, you're tearing something down. You were close and tight, and you didn't want to let anybody in. You didn't want to be vulnerable. You didn't want to show your vulnerability. And now you're like, okay, I know who I am. I can trust. Defense. You're tearing your wall down in the process so that you can heal, like the chocolate says. Maybe you're scared of what's coming out. You're like, oh my gosh, this is like the past coming through perhaps. We have the holiday card. Lots of fruit here too. Candle, shadow work. I'm thinking like something being illuminated, burnt away. The candle, burnt. So that the fresh new wax can come through, right? So that it can be used too. Burned too. So I feel like this is a holiday card. I feel like whatever you're going through, it's breaking free. You're breaking, look, shadow. Look, someone cut this fruit in half, and now you're able to see clearly and able to be who you're supposed to be. The holiday card, this is you having a nice vacation of your dark self. You're no longer in the darkness. You're coming out. You're coming to the light. You're seeing things for what they are. Cracking codes, yes, putting pieces to the puzzle, seeing things for what they are. Like I said, new perspective, your third eye working with you and to your advantage, your crown chakra. You're reconsidering what's serving you, what's not serving you. Reconsider your choice of partner. Reconsidering situations. Oh, is this situation good for me? Is this going to help me grow? Is this going to stop my growth? I have to make a decision. You being more awake, not oblivious anymore. Opening your eyes. That shadow, you're no longer in the shadow part. The light's shining finally. The Chariot, you've been through something in the past, and now you're working through it, and like I said, you're getting in that tank, you're getting in your shoe perhaps, and you're saying, see ya. Now, maybe this also has to do with someone else. We have three beings here, 2 dogs and a cat. So Yeah, maybe this has to do with somebody else. So this is called the Lisa Frank Tarot. I just put it in my retro deck so I can have tarot with it. Lots of good, food in here, so I thought I would include that. Hot dogs, ice cream. All right, that's what I have for that. And then the last one is make appropriate improvements. So I put that wording here because first of all, I want to repurpose this Hello Kitty deck. We have apples here that has to do with food. So I'm going to say, cracking the codes, figuring out what's appropriate, what's not, learning, observing, reassessing, reevaluating, reconsidering. Look at that. So all these three here, cracking the codes, learning, taking things and seeing things for what they truly, truly are. And because things are now open, you're seeing things. The floodgates are opening now. Oh, gosh, you can't even see what I'm seeing. Gosh, sorry about that. You're seeing things clearly. The light is shining on the candle, the fire. Reconsidering, you're making all appropriate changes, improvements, so that you can further progress in your journey, in your life, with people or without people. This is all about you, self-growth, self-care, awakening, renewal. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Aussie fruit, Aussie fruit. Oh my gosh, yes, you're changing into somebody even better than you were before. And this holiday card, freedom, sweet escape. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Keep being observative. Don't be oblivious. Keep your eyes open. Keep learning as much as you can, and you are going to be in good hands. So that's what I have. And what makes you so lovable? You're a brand new person. You're a brand new person. You're changed. You're no longer in the darkness. You're light, and people are gravitating towards your light. You're like a moth to a flame. We have candle here. You're the flame, and people are like, oh my gosh, I have to be in her presence. She probably heals me. She probably is on, she's probably very positive now. They're probably thinking you're positive. You did the shadow work, so now you're light. You're no longer in the darkness. People are drawn to that. That's what makes you so appealing and attractive. And they probably like your free-spirited, spontaneous side of you. They probably like that. And maybe you're guarded, but you have the right to be. There's something about you. Maybe you're trying to keep protecting your, maybe you're trying to find boundaries or trying to protect yourself. So that's what I have for you, and thank you for watching. Let me know if this resonates. If not, I invite you to comment below so I can keep you in mind for my future readings. And check out piles 1 and 2. So this is for pile number 3. We have the cute little cake. Delicious cake. And we have another cake, Zoomberry cake. Well, I chose that cake because I saw this cake. 44. See what 44 means for you, friend. See what that entails for your angel number, or yeah. Okay, let's go in order. The first, oh my gosh, the High Priestess. Didn't she come out? I think she came out in the first. Yes, High Priestess came out in the first pile. Check out pile number 1. All right, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you are, friend. You are right. Something is happening within you, and let's see. Piña colada, that's pineapple drink. You can have it without alcohol, you can have it with alcohol. Pepper dragon, ooh, pepper dragon. Sorry, I'm not showing you my cards, I'm so sorry. That's the ice cream oracle. This is the garden fruit, the field guide to garden dragons. Versatility, okay. Versatile, very versatile. You're able to, when I think of versatility, versatile, like you're a blend of things. You're like a mixture. Like this is the mixture of 3 different dragons. And you're also able to adapt too, like, and I'm thinking variety, freshness. Yeah, something fresh about you. Amusing. Okay, hold on, let's keep going. Abundance. Oh my gosh, the High Priestess turned into the Empress. There's fruits here too. Abundance. There's some cool apples here. I'm getting some Empress energy. Security. You have the peanut butter chocolate. Any more no peanut butters here? Okay. I thought there was another one. The Fortune Hearts candy says, be wary of new relationships. Okay. The Hierophant. This also has lollipops, so I thought I would include this. The Hierophant. And the last one is Attitude. Attitude is everything. This apple's here, so I thought I would include this Hello Kitty deck in here. All right, let me think about this. Okay, friends, pile number 3. I feel that you are an eclectic person. You are a whole bag of chips and then some. You are like a blend of all sorts of goodness and very, I would say, like very different, very unique, very random. Like the chocolate and the peanut butter. Who thought to put 2 and 2 together? That's such a beautiful blend. Like I said, you're a blend of things. Versatility, versatile. To be honest, I can't really figure out in my mind how this fits out. Versatility. But when I look, versatile. But when I look at this dragon, there's 3 dragon heads here. So there's something very abundant about you. Like you're abundant in, like you either bring a lot to the table. You have either different personalities or maybe like the Gemini. But no, I would say like, this different sides of you, different parts of you that makes you whole, that makes you you. You're very different. Like this one, the High Priestess. She's very mysterious, but she's also a great teacher, spiritual teacher, very, I would say this person, she knows herself inside and out. And there's different parts of her. Very intuitive person, but she's also very like, how do I explain? Like I just get a lot of inner, like her insides match her outsides, but her outsides are more, I can't explain. Her inside, okay, so her outsides are pleasant and, she might be a little mysterious, like you can't really tell with her too much, like she hides herself in a way to protect herself, and then, but she's still appealing. She's very appealing. She's very like appealing to the eye. People are drawn to her presence. But then the spiritual side of her is like even more attractive than her physical appearance, if that makes sense. So it's like her insides match her outsides, but her insides are what really draws people in, like the beauty is like deep within with this High Priestess. Very mysterious, beautiful person, intuitive, psychic, and she's a great mentor. And I think she also it's like she connects with people internally, this High Priestess. Like she can sense people, connect with people on a deeper level with her mind. You see how her eyes are closed? That's what I'm getting with this High Priestess. It might not mean that in the book, but this is what I'm getting. I'm reading intuitively because I feel strongly that there's more to the High Priestess than we all would like to know. You see how you have the black pillar and the white pillar, chocolate, vanilla. She's like right in between. She's like the strawberry. She has a dark side, she has a light side, and in between, she's like the strawberry. In between the light and the dark. She's like something mysterious about her and very appealing and different and unique. Just like the versatile card. Look at that. You have 3 dragons here. Three. You got the High Priestess, the chocolate, and the vanilla pillar. Something about you that's just a nice blend. Maybe you're like a witch, a psychic, and I don't know. I'm trying to give examples. She has a cross on her chest. Maybe you're like a Catholic, a witch, and a psychic, and a fairy friend, or a fairy friend. someone who's very like into fairies and magic and the whole whimsical part of spirituality, like magic and spirituality, but like in the fairy realm kind of, like I'm just giving examples, so you're like a mixture, like your like your ancestors, maybe your ancestors come from all sorts of like psychic, witch, all that stuff, and very religious and very, like maybe Buddhism and maybe you have Jewish ancestors, like you're like a mixture of beautiful backgrounds, cultures, and religions and practices and intuitive beings, right? Ancestors, goddesses, and that's what makes you so special. It's like you're like a blend of look, these 3 dragons, 3 different peppers, right? Yeah, you got the yellow, the green, and the red. I love that about you. Abundance, yes, you're abundance in all sorts of stuff, all sorts of things. All walks of life are walking inside of your blood. All walks of life are in your blood. That's crazy. The next one is the security. Peanut butter, chocolate, a blend of things. See? Chocolatey, but peanut butter inside. So you're like a blend of nice texture, nice, you complement, like parts of you complement each other. I am grateful and thankful for all the good things that come into my life. Abundance comes easily and naturally for me. What in the world? Security. This card heralds a perfect time to start gratitude journal and showing thanks for all you receive. That's amazing. Abundance came out twice. You have a lot in you that's very, very magical, very, very precious. And I would say keep protecting yourself. Be wary of new relations. I'm going to get to what makes you so... I'm going to get to what your change is. Look, did we choose chocolate or cake for you? Be wary of new relations. You are very insightful and in tune with yourself, all parts of yourself. You probably are the activator of all your ancestors flowing through your bloodline. You're the activator. You're like you're like the chemistry experiment. You are part of everything that's walking or dripping in your blood, like everything, and you are igniting everything. You're getting all sorts of, special parts of you because of all those different people going through your family tree line. Be wary of new relations. You're very insightful. You probably smell people from afar. You probably get like emotional or empathic abilities, like you feel negative energy and you can sense them. So be wary. So you're very wary, very insightful, like this high priestess, the Hierophant. You're not like anybody else. You're not in a cookie cutter mold. You're not. You're like somebody completely different. Nobody could ever put a label on you. You don't like labels, perhaps. You're very eclectic, versatile. Now this pina colada, this amusement, you're very upbeat and happy and fun and different, and you might have a thick layer of skin on the outside, but inside you're vulnerable, you're smooth, you're likable, and it complements the soft part of you, complements the outer layer of you. Like I said, the outer layer of you is like one way, and inside your spirit is a different way, and together they make a great package. Attitude is everything. So for this, the apples, attitude, your demeanor, the way you talk, the way you speak. I mean, yeah, same thing. The way you present yourself, the way you walk, perhaps the way you look, the way your aura radiates. It's like it makes your attitude so like likable. It makes you people are drawn to you. And look, Zoomberry cake. I'm gonna say that you have look at that, the outer layer. Wow, let me see, do I have a cake? Oh, my daughter did give me a cake that looks like this. The outer layer is one way. The inside, you see all sorts of different things happening inside that cake. We have icing on the outside, little gumdrops on the outside, but inside you have icing, maybe some red velvet. So this is like something very like hybridish, like you're like a mixture of all sorts of beautiful entities. Blood relatives, I'm sure everybody is, of course, but this like a whole like goddess, I would say goddess and psychic witch, like green witch or eclectic witch vibe about you. Maybe some family, like traditional, like, yeah, because we have religion, hierophants. Maybe a lot of religious people were in your family line too, and you're maybe you were brought up religious too, and you're finding your way out of that, and or maybe you're still to the core are religious, but then you are practicing all sorts of other things that you're interested in. Versatile, like I said, you don't just stick with one thing, and that's what makes you so appealing. People are like, they love that you're so different and eclectic, and you open your mind, just like this peanut butter is open, this pina colada is open, this what's the other one? This cake is open. You're very, very, you're open to ideas. And you don't like one thing. You like all sorts of stuff. If you like this, please do consider subscribing and checking out my other piles and my other videos. And keep in mind that, you know, if you connect with me in the comments, I can keep you in my subconscious. I try to, you know, reshuffle my cards with intentions of keeping people in my comments in mind for future readings so I can get to your messages. So I appreciate you, and you have a beautiful rest of your day.